Hey, welcome back to 2DG. We got a beer review.
Another one.
What is it?
Today, from Upland, as part of their sour series, we have the Blackberry Lambic.
All right, you may remember that we've already done one of their sours. What was that, Revive?
Yes, I believe so, and they actually had that one on tap when we were down there. But this one, what they do is they have the same base beer for most of their fruited sours or lambics, right? So it's like a blonde ale, basically, that they throw in barrels with fruit. So they have a peach, blackberry, strawberry, I think a raspberry, so a lot of different stuff. But I love blackberries, so this is obviously the one that I went with. Like I said, they're known for their sour program, actually pretty well known, and then also they have an event every year, I think, for the last couple anyway.
I think it's the 7th year, and I didn't know
Is
about
it really?
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot longer than I thought. But they bring in breweries from all over the country to bring their sour stuff. It's kind of cool. Never been, but
I'm thinking next year I'm going to go to that.
a good plan. But anyway, their Revive was actually pretty good, so I'm excited for this one.
Yeah. So let's see if you can open this. Again, it's a cork captured in a cage, and it's coming out on its own. Do it! Do it!
Oh, this one is bottle conditioned, by the way.
Woo!
Alright, so because this one is bottle conditioned, it looks like it's slowing down now. That means they actually put more yeast in the bottle, so the residual sugar that's left over can feed off of that and naturally carbonate the beer. So instead of doing it with CO2, this is what it actually does. So let's get this out. Super carbonated.
Wow. Kind of a rosé looking.
That's so much more carbonated than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, you'll be able to hear it. I would have thought. That one wasn't as loud. Alright. Well, I'm sure you could tell by the pour, but yeah, like I said, it's kind of like a rosé, but it's actually deeper red than that.
Yeah, nice ruby red color, reminiscent of some like fake artificial fruit juice, but
Kind of a red-orange
yeah,
in there.
like we said, the base is a blonde, so it's going to take on basically whatever color the fruit's going to give it.
Very carbonated. It's still streaming bubbles in my glass.
I did not check the ABV on this. I'm guessing it's not that high.
Yeah, usually it's not. Not a lot of stiction, just kind of rides down. A little bit of, maybe a little bit of alcohol legs, but not much. Head dissipated rather quickly. I don't think it ever really had much.
No.
But that's your color. That's your look. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Smell it. I'm kind of excited because this one does have some of that sour funk to it.
Right.
I want to say Revive was a little more subdued than I expected. This one smells kind of like where I want it to go.
It does have that nice acidic, sour smell that you get. It's a little more pronounced than I thought it was going to be, but it does have that generic, fruity type of sweetness smell to it as well. It's not real pronounced, like as far as a distinct fruit, but yeah, it's there. Real floral.
It's kind of reminds me of a Goza without any coriander.
Ready to taste it?
Yeah. I'm excited.
Wow.
I'm excited.
Okay, so
Yes.
first thing you get right up front, just get it salted with that carbonation. Wow. After that, though, generic fruit sweetness. You do get a little bit of the blackberry towards the very back end.
I believe that's true.
But after that, it is just sour as hell. Like, super acidic sour, kind of verging on like lemon juice kind of flavor in there too.
I'm going to go... Okay, y'all know green apples can be a bit sour, tart. but you get a green apple off the tree before it's ready, it's even worse. And that, I mean, it's even more tart. That's what it reminds me of. I like tart too.
Yeah,
so.
that'll strip your taste buds in a good way. Like I said, yeah, it's super dry, but also that blackberry really comes in at the back. Now, I did look at the ABV on the old phone, and there was nothing there. So I have no idea.
I'm sure it's not much, but it does have kind of a dry wine flavor to it as well.
They said it gives it a spritzy mouthfeel, which is entirely accurate. But yeah, it's kind of like drinking like a sparkling wine, except for it's super sour.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's fruity carbonated water. No, that sounds worse than what I'm anticipating it to be, but as a descriptor. But no, on the back end, when I'm filtering through the flavors, there is definitely, it's like a dry wine.
Yeah.
And a dry red.
So, punching in on the old Wraith beer style, which is a lambic or fruit wild beer, whatever. Style, they gave it an 84. Overall, they gave it a 98, and it is listed as a top 50 beer.
Really?
So I don't understand.
Well, I know you said blackberry is one of your favorite flavors, berry or whatever, but peach was mine. Revive, I believe, was supposed to be peach oriented.
Well, we had
I was a little disappointed with Revive in this nature.
at the brew pub that we were at by Upland in Carmel, Indiana. They actually did have a peach sour, and I believe, did you have the peach or did I?
You did.
Yeah, so it was pretty sour, not like this, but it was good. I enjoyed it.
Well, I thought Revive was decent, but it wasn't what I wanted.
Right. But yeah, no,
This
one's yeah. So lambic style, which we've done one, maybe two of. Were you giving this?
For the style, I'm going 9.5. I don't think it's quite at 10. I think it could use a little sweet balance to it to give it more dimension front to back. But I can't fault it a whole lot because I just love this tart. So I think they did a great job.
I'm gonna give this one a 10. It's everything that I like. So granted, all ratings are subjective, but for me, the just taste bud stripping sourness of this, mixed with that fruit flavor that you can actually tell is there, is exactly what they were going for. So to me,
I think
they killed it.
I think they did a fantastic job.
And yeah, for me, easily is a 10.
And it's definitely the best Upland sour I've had to date.
Yeah. Overall,
I'm going to give it a 10. I'll drink this all the time. Well, as long as my gut will allow it, because it is tart. I'm really pleased with Upland Sour Ales the way this one came out. Again, the Revive, I thought it was a little on the lighter side of fare, which I do like the super tart, and I do like to taste the berry. This has got a nice balance. I mean, it's definitely super tart. No, I like that. But you do get that berry follow through, which is nice. But the original, the Revive, I was really excited when Upland did this sour ales thing. And then I had that, and I was a little leery of where it was going to go. But this revives my hope. Glad to have one of this right here in Indiana. Pleased. Yeah, I'll drink this all the time.
yeah. I'll give it a 10 as well. Definitely am glad that I picked this one up, and I'll probably try to find a way to pick up more of not only this, but their other stuff too. They do a wide range. So, yeah, they nailed this one. I'm really happy with it. Like you said, Revive was good, but it wasn't quite at the level that I like. So it definitely is. So,
I'm trying to get saliva back. My mouth's so stripped. So go ahead and leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think of Upland sours in general. Go ahead and let us know about your preference on this blackberry as well. Be We give it the thumbs up. We like it. Let us know what you think.
We liked it. Go ahead and comment, like you said. Subscribe too. So that'd be awesome. Yeah, we got, like we said, festival should be coming up here pretty quick. By the time this video is out.
A few weeks, maybe.
Yeah. Hopefully the weather's good. We're definitely going to have, I think, a couple cameras going.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to try to improve on our camera, our coverage of the Dark Lord Day this year. So if you see us, stop by and say hey or whatever you want to the camera. As long as it's not offensive, we'll post it.
So, don't be mean.
That way you can prove you were there.
Yeah.
Like the bottles of beer won't. But
we may, I don't know, are we going to work on maybe doing another variant soon or no?
I would like
Of Dark Lord.
as good as the Hanji was, which if you haven't seen it, check it out. As good as that was, I wouldn't mind doing another variant. I gotta look them up again, but I wouldn't mind doing the Ronaldo maybe. I gotta look and see what we have and what the details were on it. So hey,
we'll have more to come on that.
Yeah, if you don't want to miss, be sure, if you're not gonna hit subscribe, hit subscribe, but also hit the little bell up in the corner. That'll let you get notified every time we do post. And if you just don't want to hit the bell, go ahead and follow us on Twitter. That way you get notified every time we post. Check us out on Untappd, where we'll be posting everything we review and stuff we don't review. When we're out and about. Tell him to do that when he's out and about.
I do.
I think we're done.
Dude.
See ya!